What's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is James, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. Click on the bell icon to get notified every single video that I do. Today I want to speak about businesses that you can start if you're a teenager. Let's get those credits rolling. One of the good things about being a teenager is the fact that you have a lot of energy. But you see, being a teenager is about the best time for you to be able to begin business, because you can be able to do so many businesses with little need for any capital. All you need is to change your mindset so that you can be able to actually make money. So if you're a teen, this is a business that would be awesome for you. I have 5 ideas that you can be able to start up on, and I'm starting right now. Business number 1 is blogging or vlogging. Now, blogging means that you need to start a website where you'll be telling people about the experiences that you are actually going through. It's a good perspective of how you are as a teenager and what you're going through and the way you look at the world. Now, if you want to start a blog, then the best place to start is to have a website. And one of the great places to start a website with is BlueHost. I use BlueHost for my upcoming website, and I actually would like you to start with them because they have an easy payment plan. You can even begin with a very small package of about 300 shillings. And when you start your website with BlueHost, you get your own domain name. If you cannot be able to afford to get your own domain name, you can go to wordpress.com. I'll place a link in the description as well, so that you can actually go there and start your website for free. One of the good things is that as you begin your blog, you can be able to start right away, and you even have an app for the Android and iOS phone, which you can download on your phone, and as you are on the go, you can be able to blog. So instead of visiting all those funny groups on Facebook, we know you can actually be blogging on your phone. And once you're done, all you need to do is hit publish, and you're done, and it's out to the world. So blogging is one of the businesses that you can be able to start. Now, to monetize a blog requires you to sign up for AdSense, Google AdSense. Now, this is how Google AdSense works in a simple manner. Companies want their products to go out to people in the world, and you have an audience. So what they are doing is that they will actually pay you because the readers that you have are coming to your blog, they are reading your stuff. So as they are reading your blog, they will be able to see the ads that are being placed there. Now, this is probably the least form of how to make money with a blog. If you want to make a little more money, then you need to work with a brand. There are several teenagers and young people who have been able to use their blogs in a good way to work with brands, because brands want to meet the customer where they are. There is always a fight for attention. So if you have good attention on your blog, if you have good attention on your vlog, then you are a prime candidate for them to be able to use you and to actually work with you. So you will be making money. They are getting access to your audience. Now, if you want to start a vlog, the best place to start it is right here on YouTube, because this is the primary social media network that you can be able to use that is primarily for video. And the good thing is that it has been here for several years, 13 years to be exact. So many things about how to share video have already been perfected on YouTube. There are several other sites that you can be able to use if you're a vlogger. You can share your videos as well on Facebook, although Facebook is primarily an image-based and text-based platform. You can still share your videos on Facebook as well. But you will find out that people on YouTube have come to YouTube in order to watch videos. So you will actually get more watch time from people when you actually place your videos on YouTube. The second business you can be able to start is a babysitter business. Now, this is a good business to begin because if you're in a place where there are many children, you can actually be paid by parents who stay around where you are just to keep their children busy, just to make sure that they are well fed as they are either at work or they have gone out for a date. You keep the children busy, you make sure that they sleep. You need to be a dependable person for you to get this business because children are very sensitive and you have to love children in order to succeed in this business. So the babysitting business, the way it works usually is you can charge for the time that you stay with a child, which can be like 2 hours or 3 hours, or for the activity that you're going to have with them. You can take them to have ice cream, you can take them for a movie, for instance, if the parent is unable to. You can actually charge per hour if that's the way your business works. If you're staying with them for an hour, then you charge for an hour. If it's 2, then the same way, you just double the price that is per hour. So there are 2 ways. Either the children can come to your place or you will go to where the parents live and where the children live and you're actually with them for the set allocated time. Business number 3 is running errands. And this busy world that we're in today, everyone is always looking to save a little more time. And you as a teenager, if you're actually intuitive enough, if you're actually thinking ahead, then you would see that there's so many small errands that people would love to do that really do not make the best value of their time. But for you, if you actually did it, then it would actually make you money. For instance, if someone needs to pay for a particular service, say a power bill, and in this instance they need to go buy tokens at a particular place and they would need to actually leave where they are and walk to that place and actually go queue, for instance, at that particular service, they can actually pay you to go stand in line. I remember some few years ago there used to be a business at the KRA offices where people actually used to stand in line for you, where you would actually pay someone to stand in line for you. And because those queues were so long those days, you'd actually have that person stand there for an hour or 2, and once they're just near the teller, then you come in and you actually pay them and they go and they do it over and over again. So that is actually a legitimate business for you as a teenager to do because you actually make some money from it. Someone sends you to do a particular errand, they pay for your transport, they pay you a little commission, you get the errand done, they continue to do what they are doing because there is more value of their time when they are not doing that duty that they are actually sending you to do. One of the things that you need to really watch out for the errands that you're doing is to be careful about the fact that you are actually spending a lot of time and the amount of money that you're getting may not be commensurate with the kind of physical intensity that the work involves. For instance, someone may be sending you to a long place which may take you like an hour or 2. You need to charge for the time that you're taking, for the transport and any meals, for instance, that you may take to that particular place, but still make sure that you remain competitive enough that they actually figure out that sending you will still be cheaper than them doing the thing themselves. Business number 4 is chatbots and social media. Every business that is around you, so many people, and we've talked about this quite often, is that very many businesses are actually going online today. If you actually want ideas on online businesses that you can be able to begin, I have actually done a video on the same. It will show up on a card up here. But if you're a teenager, then that means that you are well versed already with social media. But there are so many people who are out there who have completely no idea what to do about social media. That's where you come in. So you manage their social media from their Facebook, their Instagram, their YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever channel it is they want to use. You are their expert. So you charge for the work that you do for them. So you can charge monthly, you can charge weekly. I would actually advocate to charge a weekly charge because for the business, it will seem like it is a lesser amount than if you tell them you want to charge this huge amount every single month. Additionally, Charging them weekly means that you actually have money every single week. So you do that every single week and you work with that particular brand. On the second part of that business is chatbots. Now, every single business, one of the things that they need to do is make sure that anytime a customer comes and has a query, that query is answered quickly. There are businesses that already have FAQs, or frequently asked questions, and that's where people will usually go if they have any question concerning that particular business. But if a business does not have a website, you can actually get them a chatbot that will be configured to answer any questions that clients may have. So for instance, when someone goes to that particular website or to that particular business and they ask a question, the chatbot will be able to answer that question, and it has steps that it usually takes so that you can be able to have those questions answered. There is a website that I will link in the description below where you can actually go and create a chatbot for Facebook Messenger, which you can use for your business. So it is usually self-explanatory. I'll check if and add as well a video on how to create a chatbot. Business number 5 is gaming. Now, if you have been blessed with a PS4 or an Xbox One or a nice gaming computer in your home, you can turn that into a business. No more calling people to your home just to play games. They actually come and they pay to play games on your gaming console. See what I did there? So now this is how it works. You invite your friends and then they pay anything from 10 shillings or 20 or 50, depends with how much, depends with how long they are playing those games for. So that's how you make your money. So every time they come, they pay a particular amount and you make that money as you use your own equipment. So gaming is a good way, especially for boys. They love playing games, whether it is FIFA or Mortal Kombat or whatever other game there is today to play. So they come and play at your home. Are there any other businesses that you know a teenager is doing or that a teenager can do? Then please place a comment in below this video. Tell us about the business that you're doing as a teenager. Would love to hear from you. Any challenges that you're facing, please share with us in the comments below. And as always, subscribe, like, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.